Hello, hello, great day, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight. Welcome, everybody, to the 16th day within this 30-day network marketing blitz. That's right. I'm giving you 30 days of consecutive network marketing, laser training, and inspiration during this series. And this is day number 16, video number 16. So for those of you on Facebook, on YouTube, those of you network marketing women, moms, and I know there's going to be a few fellas tuning into this series, welcome aboard. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight. And so tonight, during video number 16, I have the honor of sharing with you how to avoid feeling stuck building your business by when you're only relying on your warm market. So how can you get out of this rut of just relying only on your warm market? How can you go beyond that? That's what we're going to be focusing in on tonight. I don't want you to feel stuck just focusing in on your warm market alone. And so again, welcome everyone to the stream on tonight. It's Monday, July the 24th, 2023, as you're watching this live perhaps, or checking out the replay video, though for those of you on Facebook and for you YouTubers out there, you influencers. So those are part of the YouTube channel. You are influencers, and I appreciate you for plugging in and tuning into this particular series. And so let me make sure on Facebook that the settings is public, because if it's not public, I know more people will not be able to see this. So now it is indeed public. And I do want to make sure that more of you are plugging in. So as you're coming on in, do me a quick favor, first and foremost, in the comment section, drop your city and your state where you are watching from. So as I've already mentioned, I'm actually tuning in from Chesapeake, Virginia, within the United States. So let me know in the comments area where you all are tuning in from. All right, go ahead and do me that quick favor. Drop it on in there. And don't forget, you can show this particular video and stream some love, give it a thumbs up, throw those hearts out there as well, and drop some comments as you're tuning in to get the content. If there's anything that resonates with you, go ahead and let me know in the comments area. Also welcome questions as well. So listen, we are going to dive in. I know Facebook or even YouTube will let you know about this video being released, especially if you subscribe to the channel there on YouTube. So I have something to share, okay? Now, when it comes to building your network marketing business, me personally, I actually got started in network marketing about 20 years ago, but I became serious about this profession over the last 7 to 8 years. And so especially when connecting with an amazing family, we call ourselves Wealth Builders Worldwide. Big team that was led under the direction and the leadership of Dr. Ty Best and Mrs. Valerie Best, who has since transitioned on to glory with the Father in heaven. And so we are still, many of us, connected to this Wealth Builders Worldwide family. And, we have amazing trainers that's been really just pouring into our lives and helping us to understand the dynamics of building. And so over the last couple of years, I've really been honing that skill and helping others, encouraging others like yourselves to hone in on this skill as well. And that is building your list, a list of people. Now, the people on the list, let me just share with you, and I want you to put that in the comment section, because this is important. You have to have a list that you start with and that you expand upon, okay? A list of people that you can potentially start with and expand upon. You want to be expanding upon that list. But here's where a lot of people get stuck: by relying only on your warm market. Now, I know some of you may be saying, well, Dr. Lakeisha, what in the world is a warm market? It's those people that you are connected to. You have some form of connection with, you said hello to, you had a conversation with. Those are your warm markets. So for example, people in your cell phone that you've had a conversation with, you've met them at a networking event, you connected with them, they're Facebook friends with you, and you said hello. Even if you said hello in the inbox, that's they're people part of your warm market. All right. And perhaps you have people who are a part of your family, right? People who are part of your family, loved ones. Those are hot. People who are your best friends, those are your hot market. They are hot, woo, steaming hot. These are people who trust you. They trust you. They confide in you. You share something with them, they're like, okay, what is it? What is it that you got? Let me see what you got. They don't mind giving you their opinion. Right? You're really close. These are people you have great communication with. Remember, there's a difference. Hot is exactly what it is. They're really close. You got a bond. You're really close. It could be a sibling you're really close with. Again, this is your hot market. Your warm market that I first led with is those people who they're connected with you. You said hello to them. You've had a conversation with them, but they're not like, you're not like really, really, really close. Okay. But you said hello. You've had conversation with them. And so again, these are people who can be social media friends, people who are on your friends list on different platforms. Perhaps you hadn't gotten to know them to the full extent that you've wanted to, but you've had some level of conversation with. And then you have the cold market. The cold market of people you don't even know. You haven't even said hello to yet. You don't know anything about them. They're just there. You know that they're there. You see them in groups. You see them in different areas on the social media platforms. You've seen them out in your community, but you haven't had any conversation with them. You haven't had any conversation with them whatsoever. So once again, 3 markets here: cold, warm, and hot. You need to be able to distinguish who are these types of individuals. You have to be able to distinguish those 3 groups there, because how you approach them when you share your opportunity may be a bit different. Your verbiage is going to be a bit different. Okay. Somebody that you confide in, someone that's like your role model, you're going to approach them differently. You are. So just be aware of those 3 differences. Now, how do you avoid getting stuck? For example, for myself, my cousin, Mr. Taylor, introduced me to the Wealth Builders Worldwide family. We're close. Okay. I was a part of his hot market. He had me on speed dial. He could push a button and there I was, right? Right. I know that's not standard English, but I was right there. He was able to pick up the phone and call me and tell me what was going on. What was he connected to? He informed me about Dr. Ty Best. And then I went to a seminar in Hampton, Virginia. And that's how I became connected to the Wealth Builders Worldwide family and got involved with GSP eventually. We've had opportunities before, but we became connected to GSP. And so here is what I want to tell you, right? This is what I really, really want to tell you. There's going to come a point in time, if you're really good at letting everybody know about your opportunity and not caring about what they think. Here is the thing. You have to separate your emotions from people's opinions. I know, hopefully I'm talking to somebody. You have to distinguish, you have to separate and not take personal people's opinions about something that you're taking seriously, like your business you're trying to start. They may have their own destiny, and they do. And it may not resonate with yours. It may not be affiliated closely with yours, but it's your destiny. So maybe you share something with, your mom or your aunt or a cousin or someone you used to go to school with, high school with, and they don't see the vision. That's their decision. They don't see the vision. That's their decision. It's not yours. It's not yours. So you have to keep that in mind, that everybody is not going to say yes. And here's the other point. Okay. You don't want everybody in. You don't want everyone to say yes when it comes to you sharing your opportunity, because everybody's not going to be a good fit. Everybody is not going to be a great fit for you to be in partnership with. And if you knew what was on the other side of that yes, and maybe they don't have the same work ethic, you don't want them a part of your team if they don't have the same work ethic. You don't want them a part of your team if they're going to cause you more stress, if they're going to get in for the wrong reasons. You don't want them a part of your team. Anybody vibing with me? Anybody in agreement with some of the things that I'm sharing? Let me know in the comment section if you agree. Give me a clap or something. Throw those hearts up there if you are in agreement with what I'm sharing with you tonight. Now, here are the 3 ways that you can become unstuck. And I've actually, again, these are 3 tips that I've implemented for myself so you don't get stuck with just your warm market. And I'm going to go through these relatively quickly. The first one, you need to network and build relationships. Network with other people and build relationships. I think this is fairly self-explanatory when you're on these different platforms, even if it's TikTok, Instagram, if it's Facebook, right? If it's Facebook or even YouTube, you can leverage all these different platforms. Go to local networking events. There are many different platforms. Try meetup.com, many different platforms where you can intentionally meet new people and build your list, build relationships. You got to get out of the shell, get from behind, just the computer and go meet people locally. Connect, because that's what leaders do. Leaders connect. Okay, leaders connect, absolutely. So build relationships, that's number 1. Number 2, engage in a bit, maybe you have to learn first. Learn how to engage in content marketing that's connected to lead generation. So content marketing, so you can attract leads. What do we mean? Some of you may have heard of this concept of attraction marketing, meaning you're going to be posting content on social media about your lifestyle, about you traveling, spending time with family, all these different things you could be sharing on social media. That's a part of content marketing. It's attraction marketing. People they may inquire about what you do because maybe that's the lifestyle that they want to have. So share your content, pictures, videos that are relevant. Share that content, but don't overwhelm your timeline with so many pieces of content back to back. You have to be careful. You got to have a structure to it, a time frame to it, where you're giving one post the attention that it deserves before you go and post another piece. So there's a lot to content marketing, but you want to get started with it because people are on social media. They're looking. Many people are looking for a better way. So they may see a post that you make and they may become attracted to that and ask you about what it is that you do. So once again, content marketing. Now, the third and final point that helped me to be able to get beyond just my warm market is referrals via word of mouth. Word of mouth. There have been so many people, if you're talking to someone and maybe they don't want to build a business, but you want to ask them, well, who do you know right now who wants to learn how to put their money to work for them? Who do you know? You want to become like an owl. Who? You're asking for referrals. See, everyone is valuable. Either the people that you're connected to, they're either going to be someone who likes the product, someone who wants to build a business, or at least become someone who can share referrals with you. They're going to be one of the 3, or even a combination. So once again, people that you meet, people you're connected to, they're either going to be a customer, they're either going to be a business builder, or someone they can refer. They're going to be a referrer, or a combination of the 3. Okay, a combination of the 3. So once again, these are the ones that really help me out. Like I've had people make referrals for me, and you want to really address and ask them that question the first time you have maybe a phone conversation or a Zoom session with them. Ask them who they know. Who do you know? Who are 3 people that you know right now who yada, 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 right? For me, it would be who wants to learn how to put their money to work for them, right? Who wants to be able to build a network, build a team, build a business, a successful business from the comfort of their home. Who do you know? Who do you know? So this is what's helped me to go beyond the warm market and really allowing those people that I don't even know, cold market, to become warm market, is when you show yourself to be friendly. You're intentionally building relationships, because we are in a relationship, a people building business. It's a relationship business. Okay. So what do we say those 3 pointers were? The first point I said was networking and building relationships. Number 2, you got to engage in content marketing. This is where we are, especially if you're on social media. You got to know how to create your content the right way, staying in compliance with your company, and posting content on a frequent basis but not to overwhelm the post that you just previously made. Hopefully you understand. People love video. Video is like king now when it comes to content. When I say video, I'm also including reels. So if you can create reels, learn how to put together reels, that also helps on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, all of these different platforms. People enjoy reels. And so the third point I said was referrals, word of mouth. I get it all the time. Again, when you're connecting and you're showing yourself friendly, why not ask for the referral? Okay, maybe that person you're with, they don't want to build the business, but who do you know? Who do you know who wants to build a successful business? Who do you know who wants to learn how to put their money to work for them? Now, I don't know a whole lot of people who are looking for, to get involved with like clothing businesses and stuff like that, but I do know people who wouldn't mind, putting their money to work for them. It's not a physical product. You're just using your own money to grow your money. That's all you're doing. That's all I do. I help people, for example, take some money they have, doesn't matter how small it is, take the money they have, and I help you to grow that thing. I help you to grow your money just with the money that you have. That's all I do. So with that being said, listen, maybe you're watching this right now and you want to understand how to grow your money. Let's chat. Maybe somebody tagged you in this video if you're on Facebook, and maybe they wanted you to understand how to grow your money. Get back with them. But if you're tuning in and you're a woman, a mom, and you want some more support, you want to get yourself organized when it comes to building your network marketing business, do not forget to grab the DMO. It's called the DMO checklist. It's a free resource that I want to offer you. Okay, if you have not grabbed it, if you have not shared this link with your other network marketing lady CEOs, you want to share this with them. I appreciate Dr. Pat. She has shared this video. If you haven't shared this video yet, go ahead and do so. Okay, go ahead and do so. So I'm going to type in, grab the DMO checklist today. For those of you on YouTube, the DMO checklist link will be in the description area. So, did you receive value? Show this particular stream tonight some love, right? Show some love, throw those hearts out there, you guys. I care for you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so very much for the time you've taken to tune into this video on today. Even if you're watching the replay, put in hashtag replay if you're catching this later. And so I'm looking forward to sharing more great content. Video number 17 is coming up. So as I normally conclude the videos, I'm going to encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.